Travelers, it is cruise day. We cannot wait. We are at the Aloft Resort at Fort Lauderdale Airport. You can probably hear the planes in the background, but you can see the beautiful Star Princess right over there. We are taking the inaugural cruise from North America. Today is her first cruise. It's a 3-day cruise, and we're going aboard today. But before we did that, we actually came down the day before. So in this video, we're going to show you where we stayed, where we ate, what we did, because we're on a group cruise. We have 20 travelers with us to board this beautiful ship. So come along and let's see what the Star Princess and this group cruise had to offer us. Here at the Aloft, you will have to come up to the second floor to check in. It's not on the first floor, it's the second floor. And this is a valet-only resort. So you have to come here to the Aloft, but this is the second floor right over here. As you enter the lobby, the check-in will be to the left right over here. You'll check in. And then this is their grand lobby area right here. And then there's seating right here. And then you come around this way. And they have like little snacks and stuff that you can get and charge to your room. Tells you the prices right up there. And then the snacks over here, drinks, they got libations right there. So you won't miss any of those. This is our first time staying at this hotel. The Crown Plaza that we stayed in is literally right next door. Literally, and I'll show you. So it looks like they got a little gaming area right here. And then over here is some restrooms. And then more gaming area, pool table, little alcoves right there. Because they have a bar right here. And this is where happy hour takes place. Right here from 4 to 6, I believe I've seen. So that's where happy hour is. So right off the lobby, they have a little area here. We're gonna step out. Sorry about the lighting. Maybe step out. Oh, we got a pool. There we go. So here is the little side area, right off the lobby on the second floor. The airport is literally a mile that way, and they offer a free shuttle here at the Aloft. And then right here is why we choose this resort, as well as the Crown Plaza, because that is the port entry right there. Once we go to the top of the building, we'll be able to see the port and see the beautiful Star Princess, because she's already docked over there waiting for us to board. So I'm up here in the gym. This will be the only time I'm up here in the gym. Michelle had to come check it out because she'll be up here bright and early in the morning. But look at the views of the gym. This is Fort Lauderdale. That's 95 off in the distance. Downtown Fort Lauderdale, right there.
This is great. For once, they got the view right.
Beautiful view of a gym. Michelle loves it. She's all excited. But then you come around this way.
Who would ever thought I'd be excited about it?
I know, about a gym. And you can see her in the distance. Right over there. The Star Princess. Which we take the inaugural cruise tomorrow. So we cannot wait. And by the way, for you Disney fans, see these two ships? The Disney ship will port right there. So hopefully Monday we see that when we come in. But that is the Star Princess. And she is waiting for us to board tomorrow. And that's where we're going to have dinner tonight, right there. That is Anthony's Coal Fire Pizza and Wings. We're all going to get together the night before the cruise and have a great time, have a little dinner, maybe some libations, who knows? Me and Michelle did find this a little odd, but this has a 13th floor. Made our way to the 14th floor where the pool is, but it's got a great observation deck right over this way. The top of the Aloft sign. The other bar right there. The port. You see some celebrity ships over there. The airport right there. And then, like I said, right, you just keep walking down this way. They got a great rooftop terrace. I love this. That is A1A, I believe, down there. And then you come over this way. And there's the ship. That's the new Princess Terminal. That's the new Princess Building right over there. And the Hilton that we stayed in the last time, a couple of cruises back, was right there. But see, this is why. Look, Just go down the road, take a left. Cannot wait. This is like a fat kid's dream right here. I've had that one. The strawberry I have not had yet, but the Napoleon might be mine today. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the menu while we are here. This is the front part and it is quite extensive. And this is the back part right here. Oh, but wait, there's more. We got this right here. And then this one right here. So there is plenty to choose from. This classic diner. Been here since 1967. But I'm gonna have a beef foot long hot dog and I cannot wait to show you guys. Old school dining at the counter service if you like. Or they have plenty of dining all throughout the dining room. So don't worry. Just might have to wait a little bit, but it's well worth it. So like I told you, I was getting a hot dog and I'm getting the Margate right there. It's absolutely wonderful. Can't wait to show you guys. Not sure what Michelle's getting. Michelle got a cheeseburger and onion rings. Look at those onion rings. And that's the cheeseburger right there. And coleslaw. Tony got a Western omelet and grits.
Do you like mayo? He doesn't eat mayo. If you want mayo.
And Melanie got soup. I know. She got food too. And Jeffrey got a burger also, right there.
Plain burger.
Plain burger. No cheese?
Nope.
He doesn't eat cheese
Only,
except
Oh, that's right.
I only put mozzarella cheese.
Jeffrey's not a cheese eater. And this is what I came for right here. That's a foot-long hot dog with corned beef and, oh, I just cannot wait. Sauerkraut and Swiss cheese. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. Definitely has that old-time diner feel. We absolutely love Lester's, especially before a cruise. And they also have outdoor dining for folks that would like to sit outside. They even got tumblers. I could have got one of those. But no dessert today because we have dinner tonight. We can't wait. This has become a pre-cruise tradition for us. Lester's here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Had another great meal. You guys, it's just a great spot. And it's really close to the port. Less than a half a mile away from the port. So even on cruise day, you could come here for breakfast and then head to the cruise. But we always come down the night before, enjoy a great dinner, and relax before we join the cruise. Absolutely love this lobby of the Aloft Hotel. Like I said, it's super close to the port. But when we came in, we didn't even come over here to this check-in desk. This is like a check-in desk for cruise transportation, for excursions and stuff in Fort Lauderdale. But you can come over here, little business center that you can print stuff out. But they have coupons from all the local restaurants and everything right here. So if you're looking for information, they have it. They do helicopter tours. We can do one of those. They have an ATM right there. But they have all the information you may want to know about the Fort Lauderdale area. And I didn't even see this when we first checked in. Okay, so let's take a look at our room at 502 in the Aloft Suites here. As you entered, yes, our stuff is already in here, I know. There's the restrooms, the bathroom right there. There's some Lego bags with some goodies. And then the restrooms right over here to the right. Shower and potty right there. And then over here is a full-size mirror. Beautiful view of Fort Lauderdale. We've been watching the planes go up and out and land and all that. Has an air conditioner right there. It is freezing in this room. And this is a king-size suite. And like I said, we got this location because of how close it is to the port. Everything has been perfect so far for this room. Michelle really likes this couch, table, chair thing. She'd love to do that at the house just for me and her to have dinner in. But this is our room 502 and the Aloft Suites right near the Fort Lauderdale or Port Everglades, as it's called. And they have USBs everywhere. In the clock, on the wall over there, and even on the wall here. Okay, that is our room tour with the beautiful view. And now it is time for dinner. And there she is at dusk. She's starting to light up over there. Oh, we are all so excited. A lot of people in the hotel tonight are actually going on a cruise tomorrow. We just met a couple that are going to go on a back-to-back, a 3-night and then a 5-night. So that's pretty awesome.
And then the food, I felt like the buffet food was kind of service.
So this is Anthony's Coal Fire Pizza and Wings, and this is the wings that the server Lee suggested, and they smell and look absolutely wonderful. We also got a pepperoni and cheese pizza that'll be coming out. So we have a Hawaiian pizza here, and that is a pepperoni and cheese, and you can tell it's coal fire because of the crust. By the way, this is all of our crew right here. Right there, there's Melanie and Tony, Matt and Mary. Hello, everybody. This is our group cruise. We just got done eating, and it's Jeffrey's birthday. There's Michelle. Jeffrey's turned older than me. Just to let y'all know, he's older than me.
Couple days.
But me and my we got a cake together because it's my birthday at the end of the month, and his wife took care of that for us. So thank you, Mom, guys.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. So we're going to enjoy some cake. We're going to go back and get some sleep, and then we'll be on a cruise tomorrow. And we can't wait. It's going to be a great time with these people. Thank you guys so much once again. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Melanie, for making this happen. When do y'all want to do this again? September?
Whenever you are.
Okay. And this is the cake that Monica got for Jeffrey. It's his favorite. They're from New York, you could probably tell. And this is where our pre-cruise dinner was. It was absolutely wonderful. We had a great time sitting out here on the patio. Right over there. This is our hotel right here, and the restaurant that we just ate at is literally a block away. What a beautiful morning to set sail. We cannot wait. We had such a great time yesterday. We came in Thursday for our pre-cruise. We always come down the day before because I just get really nervous on getting into the terminal. As you can see, this is where we go right here to get in the terminal. They're already lining up for cars and stuff like that. Princess lets you board early. They do not have assigned boarding times or anything like that. So when you show up, you can board the ship. I believe they start boarding at 10 o'clock. So we're going to head over probably about 9:30, go ahead and park our cars. Some folks are taking the shuttle from the hotel, which Melanie has orchestrated for everybody to get over there all in one party. And some of us are driving over and parking in the parking garage. So we'll have a little bit of both, but we're gonna have a great time. Oh, I just love this. And like I said, Disney will be ported right there when they come in. So Monday, we should see the Destiny, hopefully, when it boards. Me and Michelle are getting ready to leave the room. We're checking out this morning. But she noticed this last night, and I wanna know, is this like a mathematical equation on the drapes? Or is it just a bunch of random numbers? What is this? Why, Aloft? Why does your drapery have all these numbers? So when you come to the terminal, you're gonna go through the security gate. They're gonna check your license and see what cruise line you're going on. There will be 2 lines. We came off of A1A right at the Aloft resort that we were at. Gonna be 2 lines and then a right line over here. Left lane over here. That will go, that's an A1A bypass. It will not take you to the ports. So if you get in that lane over there, you're going to have...
Please don't get in that lane and try to bridge over because people will get mad at you.
They do. Yeah, people have already tried to cut in. Stay in the the right lane and the middle lane, not the left lane. But we're almost through security and then we're heading to the parking garage. And now that we are through, that is the A1A bypass over there. So it's gonna take you past the ports. So make sure you don't get on that road or you have to do a U-ey somewhere. And there are the signs, and we are going to, what does that say? Convention center area, terminals and terminals. So we're actually heading this way and then to the left.
I don't know what terminal we are. Do you?
It should be over here to the left because the ship's over there. It should say Princess up here coming up. We are Terminal 2, and right there is Princess right over there.
So that's Disney's, right?
Yep, I
Four?
believe so. 4 is Disney, so we should be 2 right down this way. Cruise Terminal 2.
At least they do have alternate routes into the port now. So you can come down and go into this entrance as well.
That is correct.
So it's not just that one.
I believe, is that Terminal 2?
Yes.
Yep, there we go.
It's actually 2 to 4. Yeah, C4 is Disney's.
Yep. Beautiful. Great job, Michelle. Great job. And there she is, the world's newest ship, the Star Princess. Maiden voyage out of North America today. She's a big one. Holds 4,600 guests on there. And now time for baggage drop-off. Now we go up this ramp. But everything's been very smooth and nice. Very informative. Make sure to read all the signs because I would have went down, but we're going up. If you come up to level 5, they actually have some shaded parking right over there because it's a solar farm. But it takes you right to the walkway and you pay right there. And then takes you right to the walkway to Princess. Okie dokie. See how this goes. This, oh my gosh. Holy camole. We got Heather, John, Hunter and Haley, Michelle and Monica and Jeffrey right here. The rest of the crews will be joining us. If you look at those cruise ship views you get. Oh my goodness. Yep, and that is the Disney Cruise Terminal right there below us. So that's where the Destiny will be parked when we come back Monday, hopefully. We might get to see her. Now, from what I understand, this terminal is brand new, or newer, or remodeled. I'm not really sure, but they do have walkways, or you can walk. We've actually sailed out of right over there, the Celebrity. We sailed right there with Ken and Michael. This is a great port. There's supposed to be 7 ships in port today. So, but we're getting on this beautiful lady right over here, the Sun Princess. There's the Disney terminal right there. And there is the ship, nice viewing deck right up here. Inside, nice and cooled off. And we have come to get in line with everybody else. But they start at 10 o'clock letting people through. So it should start moving. Yep, see, they're already moving through. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, we're gonna see how long this takes us. It's only been 5 minutes so far, so not too bad. Not too bad. So we're getting ready to go in through security. So I can't film that, you know that. But once we get into the terminal, I'll show you guys around. You have your medallions before you cruise for Princess. You go to the green lane. If not, you go to the blue lane and they will get you your medallions. So don't panic if you didn't get your medallions. We have checked in with security and we are getting ready to board the ship. Love the little tunnel hill. Kind of reminds me of a little Epcot feel back in the day. Okay, here we go. And we begin to wait. It is so pretty. A lot of folks able to tell you where you're headed because I believe we can go ahead and board the ship. And we're heading on board. Man, that might have to be the quickest embarkation we have ever done.
Especially for this size ship.
I know. What time is it? 10 o'clock? 10 something. 10:18. Okay. Got Michelle here beside me. We're getting ready to board. There we go. Here. Here we are. See you guys. Absolutely wonderful. I just love boarding this cruise ship. You guys know that.
For today only.
Have your medallion ready. I'm a and they will check you in. Hi there.
Good morning,
Thank you. And we are aboard the Star Princess. We're going to get already got the music playing. Not the grand opening that I was expecting actually, but we'll find it. That's probably somewhere. Now we just got to get the lay of the land. Okay, guys, we were heading to make some dining reservations and ran into Tony right here. La Lita Loca.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Yeah, there it is. There's that catch line. Me and Michelle, we have to go change some dining reservations. They told us it's up here. Is that correct?
I don't know. I haven't really explored that
We'll
much.
find it.
This is a beautiful ship, though, and the exploration is the fun. So, yeah, you guys will find it for sure.
We cannot wait. So it was a pleasure meeting you.
So
Hopefully
nice to
see
meet
you
guys.
around.
Oh, yeah. Have a great time. You guys are going to have a great time with your group. I know you will.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tony. We appreciate it.
See you on the Lido.
Absolutely wonderful. Love being on a new ship. There is so much information. All the crew members have been fantastic. This will bring you guys along so you can see everything on the Star Princess. But we are just so excited to be here, especially with all our fellow travelers. 18 of us. That's not including me, Michelle. So there's 20 of us. We got live music. We got the piazza. Make sure you call it the piazza. They told me I was wrong. No, they didn't. They said, oh, you mean the piazza, not the atrium. So, still a lot to explore. For all you Disney fans out there that do the elevators at Coronado, these are done the same way on the Star Princess. You hit the deck, and then it'll tell you which elevator to go to, so you get up to your deck. But there's all the decks, and I mean, plenty of information everywhere. We're at the buffet, the International. It is busy because it's the first day, but they have a ramen station. And look at that ramen. I'm going to be here a lot, so just be patient. You know us, pack your patience. But so far, it looks fantastic.
So you guys happy so far?
Yep, so far. The international flair on this cruise is unbelievable. This is a stir fry, and then this is a buttered chicken with rice and naan.
Cheers. Cheers with ramen.
Cheers, Michelle. Cheers. So on this cruise, we actually got the Premier Plus, which includes a beverage package, which is any beverage $15 or lower. It'll be included in our package. And this, today, I got the Peanut Jungle Ball. I think I'm gonna try several of these, and I'll show you guys what they look like. That is the Peanut Jungle Ball. We're getting so close to sail away. I'm gonna talk as much as I can so we don't get copyright infringement, but okay, everything's coming alive. Having a great time. People in the jacuzzis, people in the pool, people walking the deck, just trying to find out what is so special about this ship, which it's pretty special. We have made our way to the dome. This is the highlight of the Star Princess. Also on the Sun Princess is the dome. So we are here, and I think we're trying to make our way out to the front because we're getting ready to sail away. We're on deck 17. The party is that way. But we've come up here because we want to hear the iconic horns, but they're also having a water cannon. We leave? I don't know what it's called. Water cannon departure, I guess. That's what it would be. But since it's the first cruise, they're supposed to have a water cannon departure for us. So we're going to stand here, see if we can see some of the water cannon, and go from there. Okay. Never in a million years did I think as a child watching the Love Boat I would be on a Princess cruise hearing those horns. That's pretty impressive.
Alright, look at that. Big water.
We're And we have set sail, heading out. By the way, there's a house right over there for sale. We'll see what this cruise is all about. Well, there's another one for sale. We could be neighbors right there. For sale, for sale. We believe he has Mickey hands. Oh, they got yellow hands. Everybody's got different colored hands over there. Not often that you get a brand new ship in port, so it's pretty amazing. We made it to our dining time, the Aurora restaurant, and we are heading this way. I think we got a table of 20 over here. Okay, this is our first group cruise dinner together, and we got all 20 of us in the same location. A little split into tables, but it's like a big family table right there. Look at everybody. Thanks, guys, once again for coming. Thank you. Okay, it is dinner time at the Aurora. This is our first evening, so we're going to see how this food is on the Princess. And I just might get a whole bunch of stuff just to give it a try, you know, just for the channel. Michelle got escargot tonight. Butter. Butter and snails. Butter and snails. And I got the potato soup, and it does come with caviar, which is inside. I mean, in the soup. And me and Michelle got the same thing. We got the prime rib with baked potato and vegetables there. And it's dessert time. Dessert, dessert, dessert. I've eaten so much food. The food on this ship has been absolutely wonderful so far. That prime rib I just had was perfect. Absolutely perfect. My nose is getting stopped up, but I'm still going to power through for a dessert. So I got what they call the Love Boat, which is a pistachio dessert right there. And Michelle got the creme brulee right there for dinner. If she eats 2 spoonfuls of that, it'll be a miracle. I know, I feel the same. Yeah, we actually have 3 birthdays at the party, the 20 of us here, and this right here's our birthday cakes. They brought us one for each table, so we're all going to share that if we can eat it. We're not sure we can eat anymore. Okay, let's finish this fantastic first day of the cruise with a little show here in the theater. This will be our first on Princess. We just watched Meridian, which was a brand new show to Princess. It has been in development for 2 years, and it was absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love the theater in the round right there. Instead of having a flat stage with the LED screens in the back, it really brought it to life, and the cast was incredible. We have made it out to deck 17 after the show, and they're getting ready to play a movie out here. We're getting ready to go get some gelato down here and have a great time. But everybody's out here relaxing. Got a little popcorn, little snacks. That's right over there. But that's a giant screen right there. We are chilling and relaxing in the dome at the end of our first night, waiting for our last show before we head back to the stateroom to get a good night's sleep. It's called Sand Show. Not sure what it's about, but we're gonna give her a try. that's pretty cool because that's all made out of sand. You see her doing it right there.
Right?
Yeah, sand on a lightboard. That's pretty cool. It's like watching Salvador Dali paint with sand. If anybody's watched Destino, this reminds me of Destino.
One more time, let's make some noise. We're gonna get Aurora. Oh yeah. There it is.
Absolutely love this about the room with your medallion. You just walk up to the door and then right.